Hi, you guys. This is Rain Said That, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, and please put a thumbs up on every video just so I can know that you guys are not a bot.
Episode 30 is wild because I guess somebody has been answering my prayers because Sierra definitely left the villa. But let's get started into Huda and Chris. Now, I already told you guys how I felt about Huda and Chris. I feel as though Huda and Chris will win Love Island based off of her journey. B, everybody's seen what happened to Jeremiah and how Ace, Nick, and Taylor schemed. So I don't feel like there is any competition right now for Chris and Huda. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, Amaya has been having a field day these last couple of episodes. She has been talking to Zach A. She has been kissing Brian. She's all giggity all over Brian. And I feel like, I'm going to let her have her moment, even though I still feel as though Amaya is a walking red flag because, yeah, we'll get into that later. Now, I'm honestly tired of Alondria. I don't know why she's still in the villa. There's a couple of people that I'm tired of, but you literally have to watch Taylor and Clark build a connection that you never had with him. Like, I understand it's all about growth. You can watch somebody do this, but this is something that Alondria always wanted Taylor to do for her. So it really is like that saying goes, if a man wants to do something, he will. And if he doesn't, he just don't like you too much. So I know Alondria was punching the air on the inside. Like, that fake smile ain't fooling nobody because in the back of her head, she's like, so he can plan a date. Oh, he can do a picnic. Yep. Just not for you though, girl. But I guess, it was cutesy or whatever, but I just don't, I do feel like, they like each other, but, it's kind of, I'm not really just like, oh my gosh, you're going to win. I think they'll be maybe in the top 3, top 4, top 5 or whatever. But, I'm glad for him finding somebody that he likes. Now, Pepe and Iris, the leftovers that keeps getting left on the island. I don't understand why Pepe and Iris is still here as well. I really just want them to go home. Okay, I feel like people are not saying this enough, but if you like the TJ so much, Iris, why didn't you leave? If Pepe loved Hannah so much, why is he still here? Because they're both here for the $100,000. Ain't no love on Love Island, okay? How many times I gotta tell you guys that? Now, Brian was looking good right here. He's been looking a little bit better to me. I don't know if it's tattoos, certain angles. He is kind of cute, though. I can definitely give him that. He is cute, I have a thing for, a little bit of tattoos. But the thing about Amaya, which I tell you guys, that she's like a walking red flag because Amaya makes sense 25% of the time and the other 75%, like, she doesn't make sense. Like, they were just having like a whole different conversation and she just randomly kissed him and he's so confused, but he just gonna go with it because, again, they also have a chance to win $100,000 and it looks like Amaya is America's favorite. Now, before we get into the next situation, I was like, who is this? Why did Elon gel his hair back? I'm sorry. That 5 head was crazy. I thought he was somebody new. Now let's get into the other great news that Sierra is gone. I'm sad that she had a family emergency, but I'm happy because I did not want Sierra and Nick to win Love Island. They were scamming as well. I don't understand why they weren't at the bottom because Nick, Ace, and Taylor should definitely be at the bottom because they both scheme to get Jeremiah kicked up out of there. And why is Nick still here? He's literally like a cucaracha. Like, he never leaves. He always survives. Goodness gracious, go home, Nick. Go home. Now, Zach A pretty much knew he was going to be on a chopping block because, you know, he has seen Amaya with Brian, so he's trying to manipulate a little bit because he knows that America just voted him and Amaya as their favorite, so he's trying to stay in that direction. But you already told us that you regret kissing her in Casa Amor. One day you like her, the next day you don't. Like, we don't even believe you. Now let's talk about how Elon was pressing down those stairs. Like, yeah, he gotta go. Like, everything he's been doing lately is highly unattractive, and I'm just ready for him to go home just with Nick. Now, Ace and Shelly is trying to win the viewers back because they now figure out that America don't like them because we see through that bullshit. We see how Ace got Jeremiah out of there because he's jealous, you know, because, you know, Jeremiah had it all. He had the looks, he had the height, you know. Ace got the looks, he just ain't got the height, you know what I'm saying? And he's very insecure. I'm ready for him to go. Like, I don't care about you and Shelly telling us your struggle childhood. Everybody has a struggle childhood, but y'all sitting on national TV trying to trauma bond is crazy work. I don't like you guys still. I don't feel like, you know, Shelly is into Ace. I still feel like her and Sierra have a way stronger connection than her and Ace, and I'm not buying it. I'm just not buying it. And you literally got Jeremiah up out of here too, so I don't really like Ace. He's cute, but his character is garbage. Now, it's crazy how the last episode, like when Nick was trying to convince Alondria that they should be a couple, they should try it out. But since he told her that he really don't like her, she's literally trying to force this man into a connection. I don't understand why Alondria and Nick is still here. Like I said, I don't understand why they get multiple chance to, you know, live another day when Jeremiah's out of here. Like, I don't care what nobody says. I feel like the ratings went down since Jeremiah has left the villa. It has been boring ever since because there is no love in this villa. All these fake couples, all these fake relationships, I'm not feeling it. If you guys have been feeling like there's a disconnect, comment down below. If you guys have been peeping like the fake ass vibes on the island, comment down below. And I feel like Sierra and Nick was a fake vibe. Alondria had a real vibe with Taylor, but she was the only person that was vibing. Elon is trying to force a connection with Amaya, and Amaya is just going to go with it because she never tells them, like, does she like it or not. She just really wants the guy to be like, oh, yeah, I like you. And she's like, okay, I like you too. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, she's over here, she'll entertain anybody. But I'm glad that she finally made a choice and it was not Elon. Like, it's just cringy to watch at this point, and I don't know who told him about this hair, but, you know, he just looking not cute no more. Like, this is why he had those curls in the front. Everything makes a lot of sense, and the forehead to eyebrows is not working for me. It's giving creeper. Like, if I seen him in the car staring at me with that forehead, I would run. Now it's time for a recoupling time, and we already know that Shelly's gonna pick Ace. You know, I didn't know Ace was this short. Like, seeing everybody just lined up, but you know, Ace is cute. But like I said, how he did Jeremiah, like, if you can't fight fair and square and you cheating all the time, like, I just don't have no respect. So you can go ahead and pick him, girl, because don't nobody want Ace no more. Like, he's no longer cute, he's no longer attractive, and I'm no longer buying it. We already know that Clark is going to pick Taylor, of course. You know, who else is she going to choose from? No one was interested in her. He's so interested in him. But I can definitely say that Taylor has been looking more manly. He looked kind of good with this ponytail. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's because she's loving on him or something. I don't know. But he's starting to look a lot manlier. And I love that for him because he was not giving manly at first. He was not giving manly at all. He was not. So, you know, I'm glad. Now, here come Chris on national television with a do-rag. Is that a do-rag or a beanie cap or whatever the case that it is? You know, he was looking kind of good, but it's really just Huda sitting over here trying to force like a sentence, trying to force like a word, trying to figure out, oh, am I going to, you know, I just feel like it was kind of fake. Like, if you know exactly what you want to say to this man, you should already know what you want to say to this man. But I feel like she's pushing it and forcing it, but that's okay because everybody else is in a fake couple. Everybody else is in a, you know, calculating, like, strategy couple. So she has every right to continue to be in this fake couple because it definitely is going to win her that $100,000. And Ace knows that, and he's literally killing him on the inside. This is why he made that evil ass smile. Mojo Jojo already know that Huda and Chris has the biggest chance to win Love Island. And honestly, I'm just waiting for after the villa to come on. Now, Pepe, you know, he picked Iris. And, well, no, Iris picked Pepe. So, I mean, it wasn't really a surprise. Nobody wants her. Nobody wants him. And I don't care for them. I hope that they get eliminated, kicked out the island. This is why I'm so ready for America to start voting, because we need to get these people up out of here. And it's time for the finale at this point, because I'm pretty much done and exhausted with this season, only because it is so fake and it has been so cringy. Now, I don't understand why Alondria picked Nick. Okay, I understand that you want to be really good friends with him. I understand that, but go home. I'm just gonna be real. Alondria and Nick need to take their ass home. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of them on my screen. I'm sick of Pepe and Iris. Like, they need to just do like a mass elimination and get them out of there, because you really just did yourself a disservice. There's nobody new coming in. You're trying to save this man's life, and he don't even like you. Now, Amaya chose Brian, which I'm glad that she did, because she already gave Zach a chance. He keeps embarrassing her every chance that he gets. So I'm glad that Brian, picked, Amaya. Like, he sticks to what he knows. And like I said, it's a good thing, because if you're feeling misunderstood, he does, understand you the most. So I'm just glad that Zach and Elon is out the door, because they've been boring me ever since. I literally did not record like the last, I think it was the episode I'm missing or two, because they have been so boring. I'm not even gonna lie, it has been so boring. So seeing them get kicked out the door, I'm ready for Alondria, Nick, Pepe, and Iris to go. Like, that's it. I'm ready for them to go, because they're just taking up space. The storyline is dry, and I don't have the patience. I'm ready for Beyond the Villa with season 6 at this point. So I don't understand why Alondria and Nick is having this conversation. I was joking about him being, Nick Bieber, but it actually is feeding into it. Like, then on last episode, they had like the Crash Out. Like, I've been calling Crash Out Island, and I've been calling him Nick Bieber, and now he's about to stand on that Nick Bieber storyline, because now he's going to try to fake a relationship with Alondria. But I really don't think that America's going to buy it. But they picked Amaya and Zach as their favorite couple, so they might eat it up. Who knows?